kids, you want to make these? Well, you got to have your parents to help you. But they're fun. You can make them. You can make them out of cereal boxes. Yeah.
So for materials, you'll need a ruler and a small piece of wood or a cutting board that you don't mind getting marred up a little bit. You'll need a small hammer and then an upholstery needle or an awl or a carpet needle. Then you'll need a few pipe cleaners. I just have one here, but you'll probably need more than one. Or if you don't have that, you can use scrapbooking brads. The other video I watched, they used scrapbooking brads, so you can use that if you'd rather. Then you'll need a pen or a pencil. You'll need a scissors and then a large cereal box. And we just need one, and you'll need the front part of it and the back part. The front needs to be at least 7.5 inches by 11 inches. And as long as it measures at least that, 7.5 by 11, that would be big enough. And you need the front and you need the back of that. And then just one side for the head and the mouth. And that's all you need to make this. Oops. Measure each rectangle 11 by 7.5, then dividing them into strips measuring 1.5 inches by 11, marking the center fold line on the 11-inch length. You will be folding all the strips in half to make the section stronger.
Now that you have all your little sections cut out and they're doubled, now we have to make all the holes to put the connecting pipe cleaners through. So to get these to line up perfectly, it's a good idea to make a template. So this template should be like this. You need 3 little X's, and each one should be 3/4 of an inch from the top and bottom, and 3/4 of an inch. Well, this one on this side should be 3/4 of an inch from the edge, and this one from this side should be 3/4 of an inch from the edge. The middle one should be the center point, so that is 2 3/4 of an inch from this edge and also from this edge. So that's the center point. And then 3/4 of an inch from the bottom, 3/4 of an inch from the top. So you're just trying to find the center of that rectangle, and then this one is the center, but then 3/4 of an inch from the edge, 3/4 of an inch from the edge. So once you have that positioned, use this template for all your sections. So the way you do that is just put the section down, put the template on top, and then with your embroidery needle or carpet needle or awl, if you have one of those awls, position it right on the X and take your little hammer and make a hole. Now without moving that, go to the other X right in the middle there, make that hole, and then right on the end, make sure not to move that template. And then once you've made all 3, then you can remove the template, and there you go. Now you can take this back in and stick it in, move it around so it's big enough, but you're going through both layers, just big enough to get that pipe cleaner through. And remember, you'll be going through these 2 layers and also another 2 layers, because this one has 2 as well as this one. So once you get done doing that to all of these, then we're ready to assemble your dragon. Okay, now we're going to assemble our dragon. So I've got my sections here, and I've got them all with their holes punched, and I've got a bunch of pipe cleaners that I've cut in sections. Each section is about 1.5 inches long. So I'm going to take 2 sections, and it doesn't matter if the fold is going this way or going this way, because all the holes are spaced out the same. So you put them together. So we're working on this section first, and you put those together. You take a pipe cleaner, you stick it through the first section, this in the center, and then you line it up with the center of the next section. Now if you had, excuse me, if you had brads, you could use scrapbook brads and just punch those through there and then just fasten those on the back. But since I'm using pipe cleaners, I'm just going to bend them around and just make a little curlicue. And maybe I'll use my wire curlers or there on that side and then on the other side. So bend it over and then just curl it. Depending on your pipe cleaners, some pipe cleaners are easier to twist. These are a little harder. But these orange ones that I had before, they were really easy to twist just with my fingers. Okay, so then the next one we're going to do is these 2 sections attached to these parts right here. So take another section and take a pipe cleaner, stick it through the first holes, and stick it through the next holes. Okay, then bend it over, and I'm going to use this again, and just twist it around. And then on the other side, bend it and twist it. There we go. And the next section, line up the holes. Bend it and twist it. And there we go. Okay, now we're going to make the head for our dragon. All you have to do is take one of the leftover sections from your cereal box and draw a head on there, and you can make it fairly any size really, as long as you can glue it on to the end of your sections. So let's get imaginative now, and let's say we have to make some teeth, so let's start out with the jaw and make big teeth. And then he has to have a nose, and then a big old head up like this, and then a real mean eye. Urgh. Ooh, that's pretty scary. Now that's the top of his mouth. Then we have to make the bottom of his mouth. Let's see, so the bottom would be a jaw, and I'm seeing teeth like this. Yeah. Now before you cut it out, let's color it. You can color it with colors. I have some crayons here, so I'm going to color my dragon, let's see, with some orange. I'm going to leave the teeth. I'm going to make him have yellow teeth. How about that? Ooh, yellow teeth. And these teeth will be yellow. And his jaw. Then it's going to turn into more reddish. I'm going to put some yellow in his ears. Then I'm really going to get red up here. And in his nose, more red. And maybe a little red on his bottom jaw too, just to mix it up a little bit. Whoa, scary. Maybe a little into his mouth, just a little. And then maybe a little green in his nostril. Make him look really mean. There. He looks pretty mean. Then I'm gonna get my scissors. Now we're gonna get some hot glue. Whoa. Now what you do is you push the sections all the way down so that his teeth match up. There. And then hot glue it down so the teeth are closed when he's all the way extended. Now let's see how it works. Oh, it kind of looks like a dog. It could be a dog, that's okay. Ah. Oh boy. It's great. Arr. I love it. Let's see if we can come and get some colors. It's great. Oh, I hope you like this. Hope you like this. Enjoy.